Do not buy every knife skin in Pavlov, because I did that for you, and I'm bringing you every knife. I'm showing you what they look like and what they sound like, so you can decide for yourself which one you like the best. Allow me to try before you buy. First up, we got Butcher. This knife skin is free during the Halloween updates. The kill sound is a horror movie sound effect similar to what you would hear in a Jason movie, but it looks like something a 5-year-old would be scared of. 2.5 stars. Next up is the Bankrupt. The official knife of the game's developers. This is a stiletto knife or dagger. It's unique in that it is double-edged and double serrated. The kill sound is snippets from the game's theme music. Released during the official launch as a limited time offer, this was only available for the first few weeks after the game's release, but it has been brought back again as part of the February update. These knives aren't intimidating at all, but the exclusive kill sound is hands down the best. I give it 4.4 stars. Next up, TAK. The tax kill sound is an anvil, which is very cool. This is a straight double-edged combat knife. It's an accurate design, it looks like a real one, but it's kinda plain. Compared to some of the skins you're gonna see on this list, it's very average. 3.7 stars. Next is Tempered Kunai. In my opinion, one of the best looking skins in the game. This one has two sounds that are really hard to place. I believe they're both instruments, and one is a toke drum. I just don't know what the other one is. If you happen to know what they are, leave a comment. Overpriced, but still great. 4.7. Next is K470. This knife is special to me because it looks like one I actually own, so it's more immersive for me personally. This is a straight single-edged tactical knife, and the sound is a chain link fence. Getting somebody.
Bro, Trinit, are you like only using knives?
Why, yes. Yes, I am. I spent way too much time collecting footage with this knife because it literally felt like I was throwing my knife, which is satisfying and hilarious. Getting back on topic, I'd rate this one 4.5. Next up, Elite Diver. As the name would suggest, this is a hooked and serrated diving knife. That kill sound is a splash. Let's give it a 4.6. Next up, we got the Sport.
Not so close. It went like right over your shoulder. That was so crazy.
The idea of stabbing someone with the Sport is hilarious, but this skin looks too much like a spoon from far away, so it loses some of its novelty, which is a shame because up close you can tell they put a lot of detail into it. And because of its cylindrical shape, it's even programmed to roll when you drop it on the ground. The kill sound comes from utensils shaking in the drawer, which adds to the lull. I'd give it about 3.8 stars. Next up, Roman Tactical. This one is a gladius knife or gladius dagger. That's a history lesson for you.
The knife!
The kill sound is a sword hitting a shield. It's got a sleek design. It's got the look and feel of an ancient weapon designed for the modern era. You're ready for war with this one. 4.1 stars. Next, Christmas 2024. This skin was also free for the holidays. Jingle bells. This is a sharpened candy cane with a Christmas Jared charm. During the beta, these holiday knife skins would actually replace the default knife skin. I like to see when the developers bring it back for free for new players. And since it's free, I don't feel bad about giving it a 3.7. Next up, Deer's Back. The beer bottle skin. The kill sound is breaking glass. The idea of using a broken bottle as a combat weapon makes Deer's Back one of the funniest knife skins. Unlike the Spork, this knife skin does not roll, which would have added more realism, but makes it easier to retrieve. Other than that, the detail work in this skin is pretty incredible. It truly looks like something you could find at your local store. The bottle itself is shattered unevenly, just like a real broken bottle would be. They put real time and real effort into making this knife skin. It's funny, it's real funny. It's definitely one of my favorites. And for that, I give it a solid 4.6.
Freebie, AFK.
Next up, we got Synapse. This is a karambit style knife, and its kill sound is a police siren. This knife skin is available in the Synapse bundle, so if you purchase a bundle, you get an additional skin for the Glock and M4. It's also one of the few knife skins that glows, and for that, we'll give it a 4.8. Next up is Cardboard. The kill sound is packing tape and cardboard being ripped. It looks like what would be a single-edged combat knife, but it's made out of recycled cardboard and duct tape. As silly as that sounds, they put a lot of detail into this knife skin. The cardboard material is ultra realistic. Even the recycling print on the side looks real, which adds to the humor of this knife skin. This knife skin is part of the cardboard bundle, which includes skins for the UMP and M9. If this were a serious weapon, I'd give it a 1, but it's obviously a joke, so we'll give it a 4.4. Next up, Akita.
Alright, buddy.
The kill sounds are sound effects that you might hear in your typical shonen anime. This particular skin is very interesting. It's a combat knife with a gut hook, and in my experience, this is the knife that people are most intimidated by. Like the Synapse, this knife skin also glows and is part of the Akita bundle. This bundle includes similar skins for the AK and the Tech 9.
What are you doing?
Let's give this one a 4.8. Next up, Tropical Warfare. This knife skin is included in the Tropical Warfare bundle. It's fashioned after a Hawaiian shark-toothed boar club. A very cool, tribal-looking weapon. You can see how much detail they put into it. If I happen to take a vacation to Hawaii or Guam or Samoa, I'd totally buy this at the gift shop. 4.6 stars. Next up is the dartboard. Look at this little flick shank. The kill sound is actually paint being stirred
I'm
up.
running away from that guy at all costs, you know? Because... He was better at shooting.
This knife skin is included in the Dart Boys bundle along with 5.7 and MP5 skins. It reminds me of the kind of knife you'd see at a gas station or bodega, sitting in some cheap display case. I'll give it a 4.3. Next up is the default. I feel compelled to give the default knife skin some love. I've been playing since the beta when this was the only knife skin. So even though there's no added kill sound, it's still special to me. This is actually a bayonet knife. That hole in the hilt is where it attaches to a gun barrel. And by no means did they slack on this knife either. It looks like a real tactical bayonet that you could buy online right now. And you can't look at it and honestly say if someone was coming at you, you wouldn't be intimidated by it. So free doesn't always mean bad. Choose your own rating. I was almost done with this project and then the February update came out, so I have 2 more knife skins to show you. Next up, 8-Bit Fire.
Freebie!
Another glowing knife skin. This one is included in the 8-Bit bundle. It comes with additional skins for the M4 and Desert Eagle. This knife is fashioned after a tracker knife with a knuckle guard, and the kill sound is 8-bit sound effects from an old school video game. Now this knife does not actually stain with blood. Instead it turns from glowing blue to glowing red, which makes it unique and very cool.
Get out of here.
I'll give it a 4.7. Next up is Death Bloom. That kill sound was a boxing bell and a punch landing. This knife skin is fashioned after a trench knife. It is a knuckle duster with a single-edged blade. This knife skin is part of the Death Bloom collection bundle, which comes with 3 additional skins, which includes the 50 cal, the revolver, and the tactical PSAK. This style of knife is actually banned in several parts of the world, which makes the skin even more awesome, which earns this knife skin a 4.3. This project took a lot of time and a lot of effort. I had to do a ton of door dashing to earn the money for these knives. So if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. One little click for you means everything to me. And if you like more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. Till next time, have a GG.